Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Monday, August 22, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. New York Mets versus New York Yankees. The New York Mets are coming into this one after winning the first 2 games of their last series against the Philadelphia Phillies. The Mets looked great at the plate, as they continued to give themselves chances to score throughout that series. They will need their bats to stay hot if they want to take down the Yankees on the road. The New York Yankees fell to the Toronto Blue Jays in their last series, as they continue to struggle at the plate. They scored 4 combined runs in the first 3 games of that series. They will need to wake up at the plate if they want to defend their home field and challenge the Mets in this one. Our team pick is New York Mets minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. I will be riding with the New York Mets, minus 1.5, in this matchup against the Yankees. The Mets are on the road, but they still have the clear advantage in this one. The Mets will have Max Scherzer on the mound, as he is 9-2 on the season with a 2.15 ERA and a .93 WHIP. The Yankees have been horrible at the plate over the last few weeks, as I don't see them scoring enough runs to keep this game competitive. Scherzer is also 5-1, with a 2.56 ERA on the road. He is stepping into his opponent's ballparks and completely shutting them down. I see him doing that again in this one, as well. Scherzer will pitch deep into this game and he will give his team the best chance of winning. I also don't trust Domingo Germán as much on the mound, as he has gotten banged up in his last few starts. The Mets will keep it rolling at the plate against them and they will slowly pull away. The Mets are scoring the 5th most runs per game and they have the 5th highest overall team batting average. They will consistently reach base throughout this game and give themselves plenty of opportunities to score. Our total pick is over 7 runs. Los Angeles Angels versus Tampa Bay Rays. The Los Angeles Angels open a 4-game series on the road Monday against the Tampa Bay Rays. Los Angeles is 52-68 following its 4-3 loss to the Detroit Tigers on Saturday. The Angels have lost 4 out of the last 5 and Los Angeles has dropped to 4th in the American League West, 24 games behind the first-place Houston Astros, well out of playoff contention. Our team pick is Tampa Bay Rays win. And here is why. Shohei Ohtani is batting .266 with 27 home runs, 72 RBIs, 115 hits and an on-base percentage of .357 to lead Los Angeles in each category. Mike Trout is second in both home runs with 24 and RBIs with 51. On Monday, the Los Angeles Angels will send Tucker Davidson to the mound. The left-hander is 2-3 with a 6.75 ERA, 14 Ks and 19 BBs. Tampa Bay improved to 64-55 following its 5-2 victory over the Kansas City Royals on Saturday. Drew Rasmussen pitched into the 6th inning with a no-hitter and the Rays have won 2 of 3 versus Kansas City with the final game of the 4-game series on Sunday. Tampa Bay is 3rd in the American League East, 8 games behind the first-place New York Yankees. Third baseman Yandy Diaz is batting .278 to lead Tampa Bay and has a team-high .387 on-base percentage. Left fielder Randy Arozarena is leading Tampa Bay in home runs with 16, RBIs with 64 and hits with 110. On Monday, the Tampa Bay Rays will send Jeffrey Springs to the mound. The left-hander is 5-3 with a 2.52 ERA, 95 Ks and 19 BBs. Tampa Bay has won 4 of its last 5 at home and 6 of the last 8 overall. Los Angeles starting pitcher Booker Davidson has been hit hard in each of the first 2 starts since joining the Angels at the trade deadline. The left-hander has allowed 8 runs on 10 hits across 10 innings. Tampa Bay starter Jeffrey Springs is coming off a strong outing in which the left-hander allowed 1 run on 2 hits across 5 innings, resulting in a 3-1 victory over the New York Yankees. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. And here is why. Tampa Bay is tied for the second and final American League wild card at this point of the season. The Tampa Bay Rays have the 4th best team ERA in baseball at 3.38 and the 4th best WHIP at 1.14 stop. The starting rotation has only 41 quality starts, which is 16th, but the pitching staff as a whole has a batting average allowed of .231, which is 5th best in baseball. Shane McClanahan is the leader in victories with 11 and strikeouts with 173. On Sunday, the Rays won their second straight over Kansas City and improved to 7-3 in their last 10 games. The total has finished under in 4 of the last 5 games that Los Angeles has played on the road. The total has also finished under in 6 of Tampa Bay's last 10 against a team with a losing record and in 5 of Tampa Bay's last 7 overall. Los Angeles struggles at the plate and is 26th in runs scored, while Tampa Bay is not much better at 23rd. Texas Rangers vs. Minnesota Twins. The Texas Rangers conclude a 4-game series on the road Monday with the Minnesota Twins. Texas is 54-66 following its 4-3 victory over the Twins on Saturday. Corey Seager hit an RBI single to put Texas ahead in the 10th inning and the Rangers went on to win. Texas is 3rd in the American League West at 22 games ahead of the first-place Houston Astros. Our team pick is Minnesota Twins. And here is why. First baseman Nathaniel Lowe is batting .294 to lead the Rangers and has team highs in hits with 128 and on base percentage at .345. Shortstop Corey Seager is the leader in home runs with 26 and right fielder Adolis Garcia is the leader in RBIs with 75. On Monday, the Texas Rangers will send Cole Ragans to the mound. The left-hander is 0-2 with a 5.02 ERA, 7 Ks and 8 BBs. Minnesota dropped to 62-56 following its 1-run loss to Texas on Saturday in the second game of a 4-game series between the two. Minnesota won the opening game of the series on Friday 2-1. Saturday's loss snapped a 4-game winning streak from Minnesota. The Twins are second in the American League Central, just 1 game behind the first-place Cleveland Guardians. First baseman Luis Arias is batting .333 to lead Minnesota and has team highs in hits with 134 and on base percentage at .398. Center fielder Byron Buxton has 28 home runs to lead the Twins and second baseman Jorge Polanco has 55 RBIs to lead Minnesota. On Monday, the Minnesota Twins will send Sonny Gray to the mound. The right-hander is 7-3 with a 3.11 ERA, 89 Ks and 27 BBs. Minnesota has won 5 of the last 7 versus the Rangers. Texas Rangers starting pitcher Cole Ragans is coming off 2 tough outings after allowing 8 runs on 10 hits across 9 1/3 innings, resulting in a pair of losses for Texas. Minnesota starter Sonny Gray is coming off an excellent outing in which the right-hander allowed no runs on 3 hits across 6 innings, resulting in a 9-0 victory over Kansas City. Our total pick is under 8.5 runs. The offenses in the last 15 days have been struggling to reach this number as the Rangers are averaging 4.21 runs per game while the Twins are scoring 3.42 runs per game in that stretch. The bullpens have been doing well as Texas is 11th in the majors with a 3.70 team ERA while Minnesota is 16th in the sport with a 3.88 team ERA so far. The under has hit in each of the previous 5 games against one another, so go with under 8.5 runs in this game.